Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. So for today, our group will be present the TV series called as Severance Season 1. So I am NURUL BALQIS binti ROSLAN and my partner is NURUL SHAHEIDA binti AZIZ. So we move to the introduction. Severance is an Apple TV series that has been released on 18 February 2022. It is a science fiction physiological thriller that has been created by the Dan Erickson and have 9 episodes in total. The episodes has been directed by the Ben Stiller and Alfred McArdle, and it has a great cast with actors and actresses like Adam Scott, Patricia Arquette, Brick Level, Zach Cherry, John Turturro, Tremor Tillman, and also Christopher Walken. So, this Severance has shows an organization that called as Lumon Industry, which is they practice severance, which is they separate the work memories of their employees from the non-work memories. So they set up like a dystopian horror, the narrative that keeps exploring different them through the confines of its workplace.
Hello, my name is Mark S. And I have, of my own free accord, elected to undergo the procedure known as severance. I give consent to sever my memories between my work life and my personal life. I acknowledge that once the procedure is complete, I will be unable to access my personal memories whilst on the severed floor.
Say gratitude.
Nor will I retain work memories. Sorry, when I return home.
Hi, I am NURUL SHAHEIDA binti AZIZ. So let me talk about the Severance TV series synopsis based on that trailer. As we know, this TV series Severance tells the story mascot, which is Adam Scott, take a job at a Lumon Industry after he lost his wife in a car accident. The company offered a procedure called severance, which is surgically separates work-related memories from personal memories via a brain implant. So every morning, Max gets to clock in at Lumon and call out of his grave until quality time. He also met another employees and co-workers during the Lumon industry such as Haley, D-Line, Harmony, Corbel, Bert Goodman, and Milchi.
Okay, let's just... It's Cabell, right?
Yes.
Cabell, do I look like I'm fucking around right now?
No, you do not.
Ellie!
Mr. Milchek, could you get the video camera, please?
Now Miss Cabell says you threatened to cut off your fingers.
Next, let me move to the first critical incidents. So, based on this video clip, the first critical incident is negative incident. The confrontational communication is the main theory in this scene. I got the sub-theory, which is unnecessary conflict. Based on this scene, we can know that Haley wants to threaten her manager by cutting off her fingers to make a video about her life to the outside world. Based on the first scene, we can analyze that the evidence related with confrontational communication because Haley has a lot of questions about her work life and real life until she watched a video of outing her. She wants to ensure that all questions about her can be answered. For the effect of this scene is this action will affect all the workers' determination about their work life. The workers will be surrounded in a suspicion because of the unnecessary conflict and will affect their work routine in the company. For the recommendation, as an employee, we should accept what happened in our work. So that's all conflict in our routine life do not affect our work at the workplace, so we can focus with our jobs.
Bart from Optics and Design.
Fuck, do you know where this
Dylan,
office is?
My predecessor, Alice Kay, came here once when they still did the summits and she left directions.
Give us them reversed.
Okay, it's all right. What can we do for you, Bert?
Thank you. Well, Irving, I kept thinking about what you said about being excited new handbook totes, and maybe you were kidding or teasing.
Next, for the second critical incident, we got the negative incident based on this video clip. The main theory that we got for the second critical is the communication process. For the sub-theory, we can identify that poor communication skill is the sub-theory in the accident. Based on this description of this scene, we can know that Dylan was so rude and unpleasant until he wanted to hurt Bert, who came to his department. For the analysis based on this scene is we can see that the evidence related with the communication process is when Dylan being negative attitude by being aggressive with Bert that came to promote new product in his office. For the effect, we can see that this attitude will affect the environment at the workplace because poor communication skill which will affect negative emotion, influence work mindsets. For the recommendation, as an employee, it is very important to have a self-control, especially when at workplace. This can affect our work's performance also.
May not be as socialized and sophisticated as yourself, but they still must be held accountable for their actions. Miss Casey was told to supervise Helly, and she failed at that task.
Because I snuck Helly out. I mean, if anyone should be in the break room, it's me.
Valiance. Not a core principle, but sweet. Who won't you go to the break room for? She's just a wellness counselor, Mark.
Yes, but she shouldn't be punished. I mean, I thought Helly needed a walk. I mean, I'm allowed to do that.
Just a walk.
Yeah.
Besides, for the third critical incident, which is negative incidents, worth identified in this video clip. For the main theory, we take the effective ways of communication that's related in the scene, and sub-theory is guideline to smarter interpersonal, which is constructive attitude. For the description of this scene, we can see that harmonic cobble was made at Mark because Haley visited another department at their workplace. Based on the third video clip, we can analyze that this scene by a boss, harmonic cobble was made Haley because she visited another department at their workplace. This action failed to establish an effective ways of communication between her employees. For the effects, we can know that there are bad rumors such as constructive attitude between the employees when the workers do not know stuff from the other departments because of lack of communication between them. For the recommendation, as a boss, we should plan activities such as gathering any activity which involve all staff from other departments, as well as to create a good environment at the workplace. That is all from me. I share to my partner, which is NURUL, ALIAH, BALQIS, BINTI, ROSLAN.
Mr. Greener?
What have we got here? Perhaps you better come with me.
Mr. Greener? Hey, so you found my wayward trainee. Appreciate your help, sir, as always. The note. So, this is embarrassing, but it's my first time training, and I must have just forgotten to go over data smuggling rules with Helly. Oh, sorry, this is Helly. Helly, Mr. Greener. Yeah. Yeah, so if Helly tripped the code detectors, that one's on me, and I apologize for that, sir. Earnestly.
Big department chief now, Marquez. On you, then. Let's go.
So we move to the next positive critical incident. So the main theory that we got from this scene is the principle of communication, and it relates with the sub-theory of clear and conscious. So in this scene that Mark has covered Haley when she make a big mistake. So for the analysis of this scene, when Haley make the big mistake, which is she has been caught by the Mr. Grainer, Mark has shown her conscious when he took the responsibility to face the consequence and being clear when confront the Mr. Grainer. So the effect is, the action would affect on Haley, which is she need to be more careful in every step that she took and think the consequence that would occur. So as a recommendation, so as a worker or employee, we must always obey the rules and in the company or the office, so that everything goes smoothly. So in these cases, we don't burden anyone, which is burden the boss or any higher official or our colleague regarding our matter.
It's an MDE.
She got to 75%.
LER, please step forward.
MDE?
By reaching 75% refinement on Sienna, you have earned for you and your fellow refiners a 5-minute music dance experience.
Mr.
So the next positive critical incident is, the main theory that we got from this scene is cooperative communication. So the sub-theory is get along. So we can see that from this scene that Michik has came to the macro data refinement department to celebrate Haley's achievement, and at the same time he made a farewell party at the optics and designs department for the good retirement. So for the analysis of this scene, Michik has done a cooperative communication with the employees by get along with them and do the appreciation celebration with the employees. So the effect is, this will increase the workers' confidence and motivation that will lead to a cheerful and productive teammate. So they will feel that they are so valuable for the company and they will work more. So for the recommendation, as a manager or higher officer, they should always reward the employees for working hard every month. For example, like they give a free vacation and also give a double bonus or triple bonus for them.
Confirm. Okay.
And the last critical incident that we got from this TV series, the main theory that we got from this scene is form of communication. So in this scene that Mark and Haley has done non-verbal communication when they go to the security room to have a chat, while Dylan has stayed back at the back to control the system. So for the analysis, Mark and Haley has form of communication, which is they did a good action by stepping in that room to know the truth, what's exactly in that room. So the effect is they got to know the truth behind the problems that has been occurred, which is Mark has found that his wife is actually still alive. And for the recommendation, as an employee, we must always brave in every step that we took and must have the courage to speak out and fix every mistake that has been made by the superior from being stepped on. Therefore, we can conclude that there are so many things that we can learn from this TV series that called as Severance. Therefore, we know that effective communication is a key in order to have a good workplace environment. So from this show, they have taught us a lot about the importance of communication, especially in the workplace. So when we have effective communication, especially in our workplace, it helps in building a strong relationship, improve the collaboration, and also prevent any misunderstandings occur. So that's all from us. Thank you.